So I set out to make a challenge for myself. I'm going to build a team for every single Mega Evolution that's in the game, usually 2 Megas per team to make it go a little bit speedier, and then we're going to go into depth for the ones that I like the most at the end of the series. And in this episode, we've got Mega Slowbro and Mega Scizor, 2 of my favorite Mega Pokemons of all time, and I've decided to do a little bit of a funnier tech this time. I've added maushold with King's Rock and Population Bomb. This is absolutely toxic but hysterical, but it can miss. So I thought to myself, you know what's really funny? Hydrapple. Hydrapple has a ability called Super Sweet Syrup, which I've been using for a meme team just on my off time, and it basically reduces the evasiveness of the opponent, meaning that it has a higher chance of hitting them. Population Bomb now guarantees 10 hits, basically guaranteed crit, hysterical. Now that begs the question, does this work in Masterable tier? Let's find out, but first let's get into the team recap. Right, so quickly before the recap, like the in-depth, here's the overall view on the team with the rental code on screen. It should also be pasted on the screen itself. These are the stats and distributions that they have. I'll get into depth with for those in a second. Alright, so let's get into the teams. Starting off with Hydrapple, maxed out in special attack with a special attack boosting nature. It has maxed out in defense because it's being quite aggressively hit by physical attacks like Dire Claw, etc. 2 points in speed. This is mostly in order to test other Pokemon that have similar speed tiers. I can check if they have any investments in speed or if they just put the last 2 in HP, letting me know if I can play around whatever they are planning to do. I do this a little bit more now, trying to do it more with other Pokemon as well, but I try to like speed test the tiers based on information that I can get. And the way I get that is with Super Sweet Syrup, its ability. It basically lowers the evasiveness 1 stage by the opponents, both of them, once per battle. So it's just the first time you send it in. Now, the reason that this works out for me is that the speed tier, which I have the Hydrapple on, lets me know if Super Sweet Syrup triggers first, I know that they have no speed investments. If it triggers after an ability that has like the same speed tier, then I know that, you know, they have a higher speed priority. In terms of moves, I'm running Fickle Beam. This is the funniest move that they've ever made. It's a 30% chance of being double power, 80 power, 100% accuracy dragon type move. When you get double power, it's just... Protect, obviously needed. Hydro Pump, I didn't know that this thing learned Hydro Pump. Really solid. It has 80% accuracy, but with Super Sweet Syrup. So, you know, with the accuracy boost that we have there, any move over 72% accuracy will be guaranteed hits. Or 100% accurate. So we're guaranteed that Hydro Pump hits as long as they haven't like swapped something in later. This is really good into Incineroar, really good into a lot of the rock types that are running around rampant, really good into Charizard, like just generally good coverage. The only thing that I was questioning a lot during the playthrough was Pollen Puff. I got a lot of usage from it actually during the matches that you're about to see, but during testing I didn't get a lot. I was very much inclined to swapping this into Giga Drain in order to have more sustainability and another weapon against Tyranitar and the Sand teams, but I ended up with this and it actually worked out really well. Here we have the Maushold. Maushold is just a fun set that I want to try. I think I used Bullet Seed once. It's really bad. I need to figure out a different usage for this. Potentially using Tidy Up would be better, but having something to hit in case there's a Ghost type was kind of nice. Bite would also be a option here because Bite would increase the have flinch chance as well, which is funny with it because it's carrying the King's Rock, and it also is boosted by Technician, so it's 60 power instead of 40. It's fine. In terms of set, it has a maxed out speed, maxed out attack, 2 points in HP, speed boosting Jolly nature. So the reason for this is very specific. It is just that it outspeeds Charizard, it outspeeds most of the threats because it's at 111 speed. This makes it so that Pop Bomb can go into Charizard on a target that is much more likely to be targeted by Venusaur. If there's a Charizard Venusaur lead, you'll always guarantee to kill a Charizard as long as Pop Bomb has gone out. One of the combos that you can do with this is if you run Deathly plus the Hydrapple into a Charizard Venusaur. Venusaur will almost always go for Sludge Bomb into the Hydrapple, but Pop Bomb will KO the Charizard. You regain weather control with Ninetales in the back. Its Pop Bomb hits 10 times, almost guaranteed crit. I think it's like 90 something % odds with King's Rock if you get 10 hits off, which you again get with the Super Sweet Syrup because it is a, you know, 90% accurate move. Bullet Seed is just coverage. Follow Me is for this to have a supportive role, and Protect is necessary on this because Sneasel will go brrr. Oh, also it's Technician boosted by the way, which means that any moves under 60 gets 50% boost, which means that this hits like a truck. It's effectively a 300 base power stab move. Explosion is 250 by the way. This move is actually insane. If it was given to anything else, it would have been a terror. Next up, our first Mega out of the 2 we have Mega Scizor. It's maxed out in attack and almost maxed out in HP. I found out that I didn't need the one investment for the last one for most of the calcs that I was running on it. Speed F just 3 points because overall coverage for especially this made me tank. I think it was when I did the calc, I believe I tanked 2 hits from Mega Flow after a Calm Mind, which I wouldn't do otherwise. Protect, Bullet Punch, Close Combat, and Sword Stance. Now, Sword Stance is here because a lot of the threats that get in front of Scizor that wants to tank the Bullet Punch will try and get its partner to attack Scizor and protect itself. This followed up with Follow Me from maushold, or as you'll see later, Rage Powder from Sinister, allows you to buy a turn to Sword Stance, which makes it so that Bullet Punch, for an instance, has a 100% kill on Mega Flow. Much, much more consistent. Close Combat is there to deal with Tyranitar and a lot of the other general threats. I felt like CC could be swapped out for something, but it felt so necessary to have something to deal with steel types, like Excadrill and such, but I did have one situation where I got stuck against the Aegislash and didn't really know what to do. So I feel like this could be swapped out for either Bug Bite or Knockoff. God, if Knockoff was 60 power, oh. But yeah, also Technician boosted, also Technician boosted when it's Mega'd. A lot of the cases I actually brought this without Megaing it and still got value out of it, so this is an overall solid mon. Carrying the Adamant nature for general attack boost. Next up is our Trick Room setter, number 1, and also general support mon. Hospitality on Sinister is a really, really solid ability. This is the most basic set that most people are running. 4 defense investments with defense boosting nature, allows you to live Flare Blitz and knockoffs left, right, and center. The only time you die to a knockoff is if the T-Tar is Mega Evolved and maxed out in attack. Technically, this could be optimized, but taking a few more points from Speed and putting them into defense, so that's an alternative optimization you can do. 1 speed point in, like, speed stat here. This is, again, for checking speed ties. Some other Trick Room setters are sitting around the speed tier and having the access to know whether or not you're faster in a Trick Room by just clicking it, and then knowing that you were slower means, like, when setting, or knowing that you're faster with your Sinister when you're setting the Trick Room, knows that you're slower when you're in the Trick Room with your Sinister. Valuable intel overall. Rage Powder, Macho Gacha, and Strength Zap, all good, solid general moves on it. You could alternatively swap out Strength Zap for Shadow Ball if you want to cover more for ghost types. Next up is Mega number 2, Mega Slowbro, max out defense, almost maxed out HP, 4 points in special defense. This made me live Shadow Ball from Mega Force Last plus like a Blizzard from its partner. It's carrying Regenerator, Trick Room, Psychic, Calm Mind, and Ice Beam. Tempted to swap out Ice Beam for something else, but I had so many times where I'm just Ice Beaming a Garchomp at a Trick Room and they're like, oh, this thing learns Ice Beam, and then they forfeit. Calm Mind is there to deal with, a lot of players will try and stall out Trick Rooms, like I said earlier, and being able to just Calm Mind under that Trick Room, making them waste the Protect and powering up your Pokemon is way, way more powerful than Protect is. This is a very offensive approach to the game, but it works out really well. It did not need the special attack investments, but I could technically argue that you should have a few more points in it so you can actually kill Garchomp at full without any more to it. The Generator has base abilities so that in case we choose to not Mega it, we get the health back when we swap out. Because in case you don't know what the Generator does, it takes 1/3 of your health back to the Pokemon when you switch it out. It loses this for Shell Armor when it Mega Evolves, which is great because it makes it so you can't be crit. Lastly on our team we have Ninetales, Blizzard, Aurora Veil, Protect, and Psyshock. Psyshock is here specifically because it does kill Venusaur when it is non-Mega'd. Basically the goal for this mon is to be faster than Garchomp, be able to potentially set up Aurora Veil, contest the weather, and just overall just be a nuisance for the enemy. Maxed out in speed to make sure that you outspeed the Garchomps, maxed out in special attack to do the most damage, protect to stall yourself alive, there's no warning needed. Alright, and that's about sums up the team, so let's see how they fare on the Master Ball tier on the ladder. Right, this is the Slowbro team. So, we're up against a... This looks like the Mega Venusaur team that we've faced once before. This is actually not the worst case scenario because maushold is really good into this, and so is Sinister. What do I think the lead is? It's likely either T-Tar plus Garch if they're gonna go Mega Garchomp, or it's gonna be Rotom plus Volk, right? I can just forget about bringing Scizor here, he does nothing. So it's definitely a Slowbro game. I could lead double Trick Room to make sure that I get it up. Like, Ninetales is really good into the Garchomp. So maybe it's Ninetales plus... Actually, we can do... This is a cheeky one. We can do Ninetales plus Hydro Apple, because Hydro Apple Super Sweet Syrup will make the Blizzard hit regardless. Scizor is good into T-Tar though, but that's it, right? That's literally why I have him on the team though. Ooh, I'm running out of time. We'll go Bro and Mouse. I think this is good. This team has like room for optimizations, definitely. I kind of wish Mouse had learned anything else than just Bullet Seed as a secondary like move. Core Volk. Am I happy with the lead then? Mostly. Is it mirror armor though? We'll find out really quick. I think they're gonna like, if they have T-Tar in the back, they're swapping it in now to make stop me from using Aurora. So I'm gonna click Blizzard, and the Hydro Apple has Hydro Pump because for some reason it learns that, and with the reduced accuracy, or like evasion, you are pretty much guaranteed to hit it. We're no longer guaranteed to hit it though, because T-Tar does not have the reduced accuracy. I hit both targets, which is kind of crazy. Freeze the coordinate. Ooh. Good morning, sir. This is my first match of the day, by the way. Oh, I'm so oh my, I am so terribly sorry. Not, but you know, I am a little bit. Okay, so the sash is broken on Ninetales. It is technically optimal for me to switch out Ninetales now, because if they have T-Tar, they very likely have Garchomp in the back, and we can't afford to... we have Ice Beam on Slowbro. Maybe it's better to just try and like beat down the T-Tar. I guess it is. We'll click Blizzard again. It's not like very like that accurate, but we're gonna do that and either Fickle Beam or Pollen Puff. I feel like it's Fickle Beam into T-Tar. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. That means that, yeah, that means that T-Tar is megaing and is dying the same turn. If Blizzard hits, we kill him. Oh, but Rotom dodge, not T-Tar. Oh, Rock Slide. Hydro Apple is like dirt slow. That's fine. We might flinch here. But it's not the end of the world regardless. We didn't flinch. Fickle Beam, bonk. That's pretty good. So, Volk and Corviknight both are really walled by Slowbro. So as long as I can get rid of the Rotom, we kind of win. So I'm gonna go into Deathly, the maushold that we have. I gotta double check speed tiers here. So... Or did we confirm the item? I didn't see if it was lefties. I think it was lefties. But I have lefties, so it might have been wrong. What's the speed tier on Rotom? Wash, 86. And then my mouse is like 111, right? Yeah. Okay. So, we're gonna click Protect this turn. The issue is that Volk will use Rage Powder, right? And his Flame Body. But Population Bomb go brrr. This is not the right play, by the way. But it's so funny if it works. I'll click the Rage Powder, right? Did I attack the Volk? I don't think I did, right? With Pop Bomb, that is. Now, one thing... Still flinched. W. King's Raw, brother, let's go. Right, we can double check now if so I can confirm the item. I know my Hydro Apple has lefties, but I think the Rotom... I thought initially it was going to be Scarf, but it's not. So the Rotom is probably... Is it Citrus? It might be Citrus Berry. We're doubling down into the Volcarona slot, because I'm kind of expecting Rotom to click Protect. Oh. No burn. No burn. No burn. No burn. No burn. No burn. Yeah. Stupid ass mouse. Good job, Rotom. You sure done little it. Fickle Beam goes all out. Oh my god. We're frying them. Arceus be blessed. This is one hell of an RNG fight. Well, you didn't get to see any Mega. I like my team. My side didn't even Mega Ball this game. But yeah, no, we're cooking. The thing is, Rocky Helmet is not in the game, so the only way to deal with this maushold thing... It's frozen, I forgot that it was frozen, bro. The only way to deal with this maushold thing is to have rough skin. So I can just hit this Corviknight like 7 bazillion times and we kill it. Even if it thaws, it's just gonna flinch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. Please thaw so I can see the flinch. Oh my, okay, that's a hell of a cooking, brother. Well, my Hydro Apple is super bulky. And here comes the Fickle Beam, all out. My god! W's. Still good in Master Ball, but we'll see how far that goes. What a crazy fucking run. Alright, sorry, I wasn't here when we got the team, or got the match, so I'm here now. This is a really funny team, I like this. This is cute. His name is also Hell in Norwegian. Helvete. I'm just gonna lead my funny thing, because he's being a funny doo-doo with this team. We need Scizor in case of Aerodactyl. Scizor is just good. Oh, okay, let's see. Aerodactyl. Disgusting. Finally, some good fucking Aerodactyls. Alright, we all know that there's more football. This silly goose in front of us is about to click ally switch. So I'm pop bombing the Ferrigraph, and I'm clicking Hydro Pump into the Ferrigraph. And I'm just gonna do like this as we win. What you gonna do about it, bro? What you gonna do about it? Ally switch? That's not an ally switch, that's a big fuck me. Well, here's the funny part, so... Population bomb. So, we finally get to see this. This is a guaranteed 10 hits, by the way. So this is a kill. Death by 1,000 cuts. Boom. And this is because Super Sweet Syrup reduces his accuracy. Or evasiveness, sorry. And then, boom. Absolute. Almost cinema. I do not have Regenerator on it, which I had on the first build, before we added Maushold, because Maushold was funny. Please tell me you have the same tech that I wanted to use. Please tell me. So, I'm thinking that he has Heal Pulse. I wanted to test this because Cloyster can use Heal Pulse, which will heal 75% of his teammates' health. Ooh. No flinch, please. That would be sick if he does. Oh, please do. It's just gonna be Aura Sphere. It's gonna be boring. Ah. Maidenless behavior, but sure. Alright. But that confirms that it's Scarf, which is really funny considering Sinishago brrr. And that's because I can click Rage Powder now. Hospitality guarantees that I'm outside of the range for Mr. Hydraulic Press channeling the other to kill me with Rock Slide. He has to use dual Wing Beat, and I'll draw in the Fighting Type move, which won't be effective. I think he clicks Protect though. Should I have seen that coming? Probably. Do I regret my decisions? Absolutely. Hotel Trivago. Should have clicked him. Ah, never mind. Didn't protect. Let's go. Goes all out on the attack. Oh. Because it doubles his attacks 160, right? Into Aerodactyl. And then it creates. That was 147% minimum to Aerodactyl. Oh. Okay, I think that the play here is to protect. No, wait, I can't in case Whimsicott goes for. Oh, I should have Pollen Puffed. I should have Pollen Puffed the Whims. I don't think this kills unless you're max special attack, which it could be. Damn. Interesting. Can I win this? Depends a little bit. Do you miss? Oh my. I actually didn't know you got that. That's funny. Well, I won because number one, this will heal me up a lot, but the second thing is Blizzard doesn't do much to my Scizor unless you freeze me. And I popped the Sash and Whims, so Scizor go brr. I should... Like, there's no point in clicking Rage Powder here, right? No. So I'm just clicking Matcha Gotcha, and I'm clicking Mega, and I'm clicking Full Punch into Whims. And there's nothing you can do. Anger, GG. There is actually something you can do. If he clicks Stun Spore into... Okay, no. If you click Stun Spore into my Scizor, and Blizzard lands on both, and I get fully powered, I'm probably screwed. And you miss Scizor. Well, well, well. That's what I get me water the well, bro. It would have had to freeze me that turn. I am not faster with close combat, I think. But I want to see how much Bullet Punch does to this. I don't think it kills. Let's see. No. Miss again. Oh. He could freeze. Actually, no. That wouldn't have mattered because new freeze mechanics. I keep forgetting that. So, when Champions came out, they changed freeze to be like maximum 3 turns regardless, and then you thaw out. So, he wouldn't even have been able to like lock me out of the game. Alright, there's another dub. Banger. This felt a lot more control. Like, that's one of the things I feel with this team. Like, I'm feeling that when I have control and can control the tempo, I feel like a lot more comfortable and I feel like I'm winning. Whereas when I lose a little bit out of that, I'm just not able to do anything. It's really weird. Like, once I lose momentum, I kind of just lose. That's why I was thinking of, like, maybe swapping out, like, something for Tailwind, so I could have, like, dual speed control. Maybe Whimsicott is just straight up better than Sinistcha here. It's not often that I need the healing. Just nice with a Trick Room. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, he can also have Trick Room. Like, Wims. Alright, let's do another one. I want to aim for, like, 3 to 4 matches per video for these Mega showcases. We've showcased Mega Scizor, we showcased Mega Slowbro, we showcased Hydra Apple along, and Pop Bomb. Ninetales hasn't really gotten to shine, and this seems like a team where I could do that. Okay, so let me think about this. Initially I had, like, by the way, like, weird pivot for Slowbro with, like, no, with Scizor with, like, Utorin. I think we're gonna do this, because it's really good into Sard. Like, a lot of people think that Charizard just wins this, but he doesn't. Ninetales will reset the weather in my favor. Is this bad? This is bad into Sneasler, right? So maybe we do... I have an idea. It's bad if he leads Sneasler Venusaur, but that's really niche. This covers for every other lead, except Sneasler Venusaur. I think I should just cut to where it, like, sends out Sneasler Venusaur. Charizard Charm. Cha-Charm. Deathly and the Slowbro. Okay, so I'm expecting Charizard to go for Solar Beam, and I'm expecting, like, Mega Solar Beam, and I'm expecting the Garchomp to go for Rock Slide, right? So we click Protect. I want to swap, actually. Let's swap into Hydra Apple. Ooh, wait, this is really good, actually. I realize that now. So, if he Megas, he kind of has to stay in to try and get value out of the weather before I swap it. And my maushold is faster than Charizard, so I can Pop Bomb the Charizard with 100% accuracy, which will kill him. There's no way I'm allowed to do that, but it would be funny. It would be pretty funny. This could also be... Nah, it's not going to be Sod-X. Not with Garchomp as well. Here comes the Hydra Apple. Apple Mammal. Charizard, why? I'm so sad that this is such a good mon, because I think it's so boring. But it's like... Oh, it's so good. Protect from the family of 4. Oh, I'm gonna rename it to Vin Diesel. I'm actually gonna do that after this. Was that a play I didn't see? Or am I just stupid? But you know what? Population bomb. Man, Charizard Y really ruins the meta, doesn't it? This is not killing, brother. But you know what is? Fickle beam! Go all out! Yes! No, this is no, I take it back. This is my favorite duo. God. Please just forfeit. So we can have 4 matches in the video. Aww. Oh. Alright. Super Syrup thing can't be activated twice. So we're gonna click protect on both just to avoid the obvious fake outs that are coming. There's no setup on both of these that I'm afraid of. I've seen coaching Scizor to deal with protect spam, like against the fake out, because it's so obvious that you're protecting. Which I thought was cool tech, but I don't think... I think this is fake out from Insane into Apple. I mean, yeah. And then Diaclaw into... Perfect. Alright. There is a chance that he clicks close combat here. Right? Into Death Alley. I'm doubling up into Scizor. As long as I can get damage off on Scizor, it should be good, right? Slowbro is actually... Wait, no. He might not know that, but Insane is a much bigger threat to me because Slowbro deals with Scizor and has basically nothing to deal with Insane. So, Fickle Beam go all out? Population Ball? Why am I faster? Oh, wait. Am I an idiot? Hold on. Scizor. Scizor's 120. Oh my god, he's not speed nature? Oh wait, oh, I see. Wait, so you mental herb, right? Oh, white herb, yeah? Okay, so that's interesting. He chooses to be less speed on Scizor for the simple reason... Oh my god. I love this mon. He's less speed on Scizor because it allows him to just activate the white herb for speed so he can have more bulk investments. Now, well, that's all handy dandy and stuff, but like, is that really good? It feels such a waste. I'm clicking Aurora well, by the way. No, I'm not. I'm clicking Blizzard. As long as I kill Insane, I win. So I'm doubling up into Insane slot again. But yeah, interesting. So he's purposely losing Fake Out War then. Like, ties with Scizor is really difficult for him, or almost unwinnable, right? Is that worth it? I guess you survive, because I always run a lot of anti-Scizor type freeze. Didn't work. Flyblades? Oh, you're stupid. You are actually stupid. Por favor. If he actually he couldn't really have clicked anything else, right? Actually no, Throat Chop would have been better. Keeping Insane alive is a lot bigger of a threat than just, you know, letting it die. So by sacrificing the speed that he has, he's guaranteed to have bulk to survive a lot of the tech that's used to kill Scizor, especially like, I presume that he's special defense, right? And then he gets to deal with the psychic spam. I run Psyshock specifically because Venusaur's defenses are... Hold on. So Venusaur's special defense is 120 in Mega and 123... Oh, actually, it has higher defense. Interesting. I didn't know that. So I was running, by the way, this is because of Sun spam, right? I'm running Psychic on Slowbro for Scizor, but I'm running Psyshock on the... what's her name? Ninetales, because it's better into Venusaur, normal Venusaur, but apparently Mega Venusaur has 120 special defense and 123 special no, normal defense. I didn't know that. Huh, interesting. But yeah, another good match, fantastic. We're gonna run another one. We need 4 for this video. Poggers. Did we get a dud? No, we didn't get a dud. Hidden identity, usually streamers. Fighting. I want to see if we can build up mono fighting. That's fun. Oh, I like this team. I like this team. I've seen this team a lot, by the way. Not exactly this copy of it. I think this is the one... Wait, I might be wrong, but I think this is the one that uses Scarf Frostlands. Then it's like Dragon Fang, Stomping Tantrum, Rock Slide, and Dragon Claw on the Garchomp. The Aerodactyl is Mega, and the Floette is Mega. Scizor is White Herb, and Serena is the Silly. I mean, I like my Death Stack here in the lead. Only one good answer to slowbro. Technically two with Serena, but you know, 180 defense on slowbro. I want to bring Scizor though. I think I'm bringing both again, because it's so good into the bottom 3, right? Or bottom 2, I mean, and then like technically also good to finish off Sasha's. Oh, but you know it's funny though? I get really blocked if it's Serena and Frostlass lead, if I were to lead Scizor, but I didn't. That's actually a really good lead into me too, so it probably is there. Damn. Okay, never mind, that's fine. All gout, I like the chase, brother. Okay. So... I don't see a reason to not just double attack into Sneasler. Sneasler will either fake out. Wait, you know what I think it is? I think it's close combat Sneasler into triple axle Serena into Hydro Apple, right? I'm so screwed if that's the case. Oh, well played. Would Sash be better on Maushold here to guarantee that I live die? Then fight back. I mean, it removes all King's Hawk premise, so it's kind of boring, but... Knockoff is fine. All out. Sash. I respect that. So, since I can't really do anything else while Serena is alive, I plan on clicking this and clicking Trick Room. I don't think you double up into Slowbro. I think you try and kill the Hydro Apple now with Sneasler to get some value out of it before you lose it. So I'm going to click Protect with Hydro Apple. I can't get crit with Slowbro. Both of these are physical attackers, and Slowbro has really high defense on this team. Halucha? That's bad. Oh, sorry. Alright, Protect, let's see. I'm sort of expecting Dire Claw and probably like Knockoff or something into Slowbro to try and do some damage, or Power Whip, Dropkick. That's fine. I believe that drops my attack, yeah. I thought it was speed. Alright, let's go. Now, I'm not concerned with Sneasler. I'm clicking Ice Beam into Serena, and I'm clicking Pollen Puff into Serena. Now, the reasoning for this is, as long as Serena is alive, my Scizor in the back is useless. And I kind of almost expect Sneasler to swap out, or Protect, because he sees the Mega Slowbro and he's going to think, there's no way he has Scizor in the back, right? Well, little do you know, brother. I have. Alright, do we kill with Pollen Puff, though? I don't think so. I think this is barely not enough. Le Magnifique. Oh, that felt good. Alright, let's see. What do you follow up with? Because now, I think Floette's coming out, right? Alright, now, I have a few options here. I think Coal Minding and clicking Fickle Beam into Sneasler is the best shot. Because I think Sneasler swaps out. I think either he protects with Floette, or he tries to click Coal Mine, which is fine, technically. Fairy Aura was fine. I'll also just go for the kill, but... We kill Sneasler this turn, we get in the Scizor, which does a... I actually don't know how much that does. Scizor. Into Floette. Mega Blank. Yeah, I do 60% into it. Oh my god, it did that much to me? That's crazy, brother. Okay, what is your partner? If I get the opportunity to, I'm gonna click Sword Stance with Scizor here. Garchomp. This is fine. Garchomp should be Scar. We're clicking Ice Beam into Garchomp, and we're clicking Sword Stance on Scizor. Because if Floette protects, that's fine. If Garchomp dies to the Ice Beam here, Scizor cleans the Floette. Scizor should live a Dazzling Gleam. Oh my god. Outplayed. Let's go. Ice Beam kills. And now with +2 with my max attack, I'm guaranteed to kill with Bullet Punch. Let's go. I figured he has to kind of try and stall the Trick Room. And again, as long as my Slowbro gets off the Ice Beam, there's no shot he can win with Floette. Let's go. Oh, that's so good. Great showcase of why sometimes it's good to bring both megas. It also gave me the adaptive choice of like whether he brought the other, like if he brought Frostlass, I could have megaed the Scizor instead. Fantastic. Oh, that's a good game. Alright, let's go. First a red, violet's a blue. What the hell is this team to do? Mono normal, I love him. God, I love that team. Oh, mwah. Chef's kiss, Obi. Chef's kiss. You know, I'm leading this. I want to lead this. I'm leading these two plus Sinistcha and Hydrapple. I'm kind of expecting the Oranguru plus the Rampa, right? Oranguru Kanga. That would be so sick. Nah, it's not. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, I mean, I'm clicking Veil, as I'm faster, and I'm megaing and clicking Trick Room, right? Yeah. I think it's like I actually think that is not. I think that's the Zoroark. I don't think that's Kanga. If it's Kanga, it's really funny because like I think this is the fake out last race. Oh, it's Kanga. Damn, I was wrong. Is Kanga faster than? No. So my Veil goes up. I'm interested in seeing like. It has 125 attack, but I have 180 defense. I'm maxed out in defense with defense boosting nature. That's fine. Don't really care too much. He could reverse Trick Room here if he's clever. We'll see. Nasty float. Oh, that's yeah, I wonder what one that is. Okay, so we know that the Dork is on the field. I actually don't think I have a good answer to this. Outside of... I'm just gonna click Veil again, and I'm gonna click Ice Beam into the Oranguru, because I need to deal with the... or into the Zoroark. Well... yeah. Nasty plotted Zoroark is crazy. I think I'm getting like outsped by Kanga here. Double Drain is fine. We got a Veil. Sinistcha like outplays most of his mons now. We're sending in Hydrapple. We're going to hit whatever we want to use. What is in his back? We know Oranguru is in there. I'm expecting Snorlax too, right? So I think Psyshocking the Zoroark board. Oh, I need to double up into it, don't I? I'm gonna protect the Ninetales, and I'm gonna risk that you aren't swapping this out for Snorlax this turn. I think you're clicking protect. It didn't protect. It didn't swap though. Pickle Beam, Bonk. Now, what does Kangaskhan use? I'm expecting like Double Edge. Body Slam. Well, that's a Paralyze, but him paralyzing me. You got a 60 or double 30, so I guess like 45 something %, I think it is. Grandpa. So this is fine. Right. I want to swap out and send in Sinistcha to tank the... I think you're using Draco, right? So I click Protect, expecting it to be Draco. Then I can Rage Powder the next turn. Right? Because I'm expecting Drampa Draco, right? Dwappa Draco. Yeah. And I also have to be cautious that I don't switch in my my Ninetales. I'm clicking Rage Powder here like every day of the week, and I'm clicking Fickle Beam into the Drampa. I would not be surprised if that clicks Protect, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure Drampa outspeeds me in Trick Room. Oh, wrong withdraw, brother. Wrong withdraw. I love that monkey. Alright, what do you use? Draco. Dropped it into the wrong target. Foggy. And this should KO Drampa, even if we don't go all out, but you know, Hydrapple, you never failed me. Yeah, that's a dead Drampa. Alright. So, I think I have one more turn Trick Room. Right? The snow stops now. Oh, the message return. Ooh. We have one more turn of Aurora. I want to click Trick Room, but I think I'm gonna click Strength Sap into Kanga. And I wanna... It's so bad if it KOs this, though. I think I'm gonna let it go down if it goes down. I'm gonna click this into Oranguru in case Kanga protects, for some reason. I think it's Fake Out into Hydrapple, right? Oh, did you misplay, sir? I still think it's sad that they didn't give it Power Punch. Alright, that's great. So, basically my goal is just to make it as rough for Kangaskhan to do anything. That's my only goal. I do that by like consistently reducing its attack. Interesting piece of information there that my Sinistcha is faster than Oranguru, which means that Oranguru is going to click Taunt again and Kangaskhan is probably going to click Protect this turn, right? So we're switching in Ninetales and we're clicking Pollen Puff into Ninetales. Because I think Oranguru clicks Protect again, and I think Kangaskhan clicks... No, Kangaskhan clicks Protect, Oranguru clicks Taunt. This heals my Ninetales a fair bit. Sets up my Snow again, and I have the outspeed potential. That is completely fine, it's basically the same end result. I can either get over Aurora Veil, or if he taunts, which I think he does. Instruct. Okay. Good job, sir. You really did some training with that punch. Now I'm gonna just quickly heal up my buddy over here. You know, almost sash range. Fun part here is if I switch in Sinistcha into the Hydrapple slot, I actually get, which I will do by the way, I get my sash back, so no matter how good you did this round, it wouldn't have mattered. Another thing is, Kangaskhan has shown Fake Out, Body Slam, and Drain Punch. Neither of these can hit my Sinistcha. So I'm gonna stop using every turn now to just kill the Oranguru in hopes that because I don't think Kangaskhan has anything to hit me with. I also still think, like, I mean, feel free to give your 2 cents on this as well, as a viewer. But I think Kangaskhan's parental bond should include Scrappy. In modern power creep, I feel like that's fair. But again, Kangaskhan was so broken for such a long time that maybe not. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be so awkward for him if he clicks. Ooh. So we click Blizzard, and we click Matcha Gotcha into both of them, right? Again, I could just click Rage Powder here, and it would kind of like annulate the Kangaskhan from existing. But as long as Oranguru goes down now, I don't think he can win in any way, shape, or form. But I really like the tech though. Cool. Very cool normal, like, mono-normal team. Man, I like, because like low Master Ball is where people are like, average Master Ball, I'm just gonna have fun. So they're building fun teams. So much better. Alright. Blizzard. Whoop. I wonder what the interaction is here, because I think my Sinistcha is faster, right? Will Sucker Punch fail then, since I've already attacked? We just got confirmed, by the way, that as long as... Like, I can just switch out Sinistcha now. As long as Oranguru goes down, we win. Like, Kangaskhan can't hit the Sinistcha. So, I'm just using all my resources to kill that. That's it. I don't care for the rest. What I mean with that it can't hit, it's that the only move that it has that it can hit Sinistcha with is Sucker Punch. And I can either click, as long as I'm not taunted, I can click I can click Strength Sap, I can click Rage Powder, I can click Trick Room. All of these will make the Sucker Punch not work. All of the moves does not work on me. Freeze. No freeze. Oh my. Snow, Aurora Veil, and -1, brother. You are not touching that thing. Oh no, the child's gonna Drain Punch too. No. I still think Kangaskhan's Mega is cool. And Instruct. And animation takes so long, brother. Like half of the cutting that I'm doing for this video is probably gonna be animation. That's yeah. God damn it. Alright. And yes, there we go, lefties. And I have one more turn of Snow. So I'm clicking Blizzard. And I'm just clicking Fickle Beam into the Oranguru, and that should be it. I don't think there's Awakening. What is Oranguru's set? It's Taunt, Psychic, Instruct, and Trick Room? I guess Trick Room, yeah, because you need a Trick Room setup for your Drampa. Which is interesting, but, you know. Yeah, we also killed the Kanga here. Oh wait, we did actually also confirm that none of these Pokemon have Protect, so... GG's. Boop. Alright. That means that I get to cross off from my tier list maker, which is where I'm like sort of compiling all of my Pokemon Champion stuff. I get to cross off my Mega Evolution of Slowbro and Scizor. Banger.